Lower the outboard all the way down. This has a two-way valve. Now we have just clean water is now running through it. Now we're going to start the motor and let it warm up. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. You need your thermostat to open. Oops. I'm going to turn on my power switch. Okay, the boat's been running for 15 minutes. Now I'm going to switch over to the antifreeze. And as it gets near the end of it being draining, when there's about 1 gallon left, that container holds 5 gallons. Then I will start fogging the motor. As I run out of fluid, I'm going to fog it so hard it will die. You have to turn up the RPMs just like the car. And then you have to clean this air filter. There's just metal rings. We just use a can of carb cleaner and just go at it. I have reinstalled the air cleaner. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove these drain plugs and let the block drain out a bit. It's full of antifreeze, but even antifreeze can expand. So I'm just going to drop these down and let them drain. Go ahead and pull your drain plug in case there's anything left in there. And you want to leave your motor down through the winter. Do not raise it. This way it assures that all the fluid has drained down. I'm going to raise the front of the boat. See if I can get more water to drain out. Next is to pull these two plugs out. There's one here on the bottom. There's the vent one on top. You have to drain this 90 weight oil. If you do not, water can get past these seals and mix with this oil during the season, and if it expands, it will freeze and will crack this unit. But also, this bottom one has a magnet on it, and you need to make sure that you wipe off any metal debris that it collects during the season. And also make sure that you do not lose these two O-rings. There's an O-ring here, and there's not one on here, so I'm assuming it's still sitting in there. I'll have to check when I'm done. Then you just hook this pump up, and that yellow bit screws in there. You just start pumping. And you're going to pump until fluid starts to come out of this top. And when it does, then you just put your cap on, and then unscrew that, and you just slide your plug in there. So mine was missing its O-ring, so luckily I have an assortment of O-rings to replace it. The only thing I did not show was I did an oil change, changed the oil filter and changed the oil. So when you pull out on a lot of these boats, the drain plug, rubber hose comes out. And you just take the cap off the rubber hose and you can drain your engine oil from there. Other than that, that pretty much includes winterization of your 3.0 liter Mercury.